I'm Fred Biney, and we are now on Lake Bosomtwe. That's the biggest natural lake in the whole West Africa. But the whole lake was created by meteorite. It's about 1.3 million years according to scientifically. But it was discovered by a certain hunter in the year 1640. But how we get the name of this lake Bosomtwe? When the whole thing was created by meteor, the place was forest. No one lives here. The water is in between like pond. But there's a hunter called Bumpy. He's an Ashanti man. He came and settled with his dog to come and settle within the forest. And the place became a thick forest. So they went for hunting all the day. So anytime they went for hunting, if they gained, then they sent the meat to big town. But one Sunday, in our customs, we call it Akwashide, like our festival day, so that they don't go anywhere. But the hunter thought it's in the forest, so he hid and went for hunting. Throughout the day, he didn't gain, so he decided to come back to the place where he settled. On the way coming, he saw an animal that's an antelope, resembled like a deer. He shot it, but it didn't die at the spot. So he followed the blood. He met the animal in front of a water, like pond. He became shocked because he been for about so many years having fish setting at that only that day. So he thought he's getting closer. The wounded animal jumped into that small water whereby he could see under it, but the animal disappeared. So he went and put before his chief. And they came with the population of the town. And they thought otherwise. So far as the animal jumped into that small water, whereby I could see under it and the animal disappeared. And the same time that day is a bad day. It means that water is something like a fetish or a deity, small gods. And that animal belongs to. And that animal, antelope, in our language in Chi, we call it Ochi. And then fetish or a deity, we call it Bosom. So we combine together Bosumtwi, that is fetish antelope. He discovered it in the year 1640. But through rituals and then the settlement, it's been surrounded by 30 villages. But some of the villages have been moved by the water. That's 6 villages now, remain 24 now. But it's very fresh and clean water. You don't have disease like drowsy and so on. No. Because every 3 weeks, our faculty of science here at university, we fetch some of the water now, but there's no complaint. So it's for washing, bathing, cooking, but for drinking, we have a borehole. But we don't have dangerous animals like crocodiles, sharks, and so on. We have only one type of fish, which is tilapia. But our type of tilapia is different from swan because the water doesn't flow to any river, and no river comes from. So we have a big fish like my palm. The width of the lake is 16 kilometers, and the length is 20 kilometers. And the tip in the center is 78 meters. And since this lake has been here, it's only a British lady who swam across this lake before. Because she's from London. She took her by boat to the end there, 16 kilometers. And we meet her there, and she swam back 4 hours, 30 minutes. And we are now on Lake Bosomtwe Paradise Resort. That's where we are now. Thank you very much. I'm Fred, my name is.
Thank you, Fred.